Hi students, today we are going to do quadratic factorization by middle term splitting, right? In this, first of all, we see the constant term, which is 10 here in the first question, right? So we have to split the middle term in two parts such that the product is equal to the constant term and the sum is equal to the middle term, which is 7 here, right? Now, we have to think of the two numbers that will give you the product as 10 and the sum as 7. So those two numbers are 5 and 2. So in place of 7x, we'll write 5x and 2x, and then we'll continue the quadratic polynomial. And now in this, we'll make pairs and we'll take x common from the first pair, so we get x plus 5 inside, and then we take 2 common and we get x plus 5 here too. Now we take x plus 5 common from both the terms and we are left with x plus 2 inside. So these two are the factors for the given quadratic polynomial, right? Now there is the second kind. In this, we see that the constant term is positive, but the middle term is negative. So we have to take two numbers whose product will be 10 and the sum will be minus 7. So those two numbers will be minus 5 and minus 2. So in place of minus 7x, we'll write minus 5x minus 2x and then plus 10 here. Again, we'll make pairs and we'll take the common factor out, which is x here. So we are left with x plus x minus 5 and then minus 2 here. And we are left with x minus 5 here too. When we are taking a negative number outside as common factor, the signs inside get changed. So this plus becomes minus here because we are taking out a negative number outside. So this x minus 5 is taken out and we are left with x minus 2 here. So the two factors here are x minus 5 and x minus 2. Right? Now in the third question, the product here is minus 10 and the middle term is 3 here. So we have to take the two numbers whose product will be minus 10 and sum is 3. So those two numbers are plus 5 and minus 2, right? Now remember the middle term is having the same sign which is having with the bigger term. That means the bigger term will have the same sign as the bigger middle term. So this will be plus 5 and this is minus 2. So we'll write in place of 3x, we'll write plus 5x and minus 2x and minus 10 here. And then we take out x common, it is x plus 5 here, and minus 2 common, we get x plus 5 here again. Because we are taking a negative number outside as common factor, so we'll be left with the change sign inside. So x plus 5 taken common, we are left with x minus 2. Now in question 4, here the constant term is minus 10 and the middle term is minus 3. We have to take two numbers so that their product is minus 10 and their sum is minus 3. Now those two numbers will be minus 5 and plus 2. So x square minus 5x plus 2x and minus 10. We take x common, it's x minus 5 here. Take 2 common and it's x minus 5 here. And the two factors are x minus 5 times x plus 2. So broadly, these are the four kinds of uh, questions in quadratic factorization, right? So see, in the first and second question, the constant term is positive, right? So the two middle terms will be same sign. Here it is plus 5 plus 2, here it is minus 5 minus 2. In the third and fourth question, the constant term is minus. So the two terms will be having different signs. One will be positive, one will be negative. And the bigger term will carry the sign of the middle term. So we can see here, middle term is positive here and bigger term is also positive here. And in this case, the middle term is negative, so the bigger term is negative here. So remember, bigger term will carry the sign of the middle term, right? Okay, so now we'll practice a few more questions of the same kind. All right, so here we go. Just a second. Yes, so we have to see, yeah, this one. We see the constant term is 26 here, and the middle term is plus 15 here. So we need the two numbers whose product is 26 and the sum is 15, right? So sometimes you may find it difficult to think. Then what we can do, we can just quickly think of the factors of 26 starting from 1. So 1 and 26, product will be 26, but the sum will be 27. So this is ruled out. Then we think the next number is 2. So 2 into 13. Yes, the product is 26 and the sum is 15. Yes, so this is the right choice. So we'll write here x square plus 13x plus 2x plus 26. So middle term is being split into two numbers, 13 and 2. We take x common and we get x plus 13 here. Then we take 2 common and again we get x plus 13 here and x plus 13 taken common. We are left with the x plus 2 here. So the two factors for the above polynomial are x plus 13 into x plus 2, right? All right, now we go to the next one. Yes. Here the constant term is 39. So the product will be 39 and the middle term is minus 16x. So the sum will be minus 16. Now the two numbers whose sum is minus 16 and product is 39 will be 13 and 3, right? Again, the same way we can check 39, 1 into 39. Product is 39, but the sum will be 40, so not the right combination. With 2, it's not divisible. Then we go to 3, 3 and 13, and yes, their sum is 16. Yeah, so these will be negative because the sum is negative 16. So this is x square minus 13x minus 3x plus 39, right? And we take x common. So this is x minus 13 minus 3 common. So it's x minus 13 here too. The two factor are x minus 13 times x minus 3. Correct? Now we go to the next one. Yes. Here we see the constant term is negative here, right? So if the constant term is negative, then we have to take the two numbers with different signs. Only then the product will be negative. Now, so the two numbers, two factors of 22 will be, which give the sum as 9, will be 11 and minus 2, right? Yes, so we can see their sum is 9 and the product is minus 22. So we'll write in place of 9x plus 11x minus 2x minus 22. We take x common, so this is x plus 11 minus 2 taken common here, so it's x plus 11 here, right? So the two factors are x plus 11 times x minus 2, correct? All right, so that's all for today, guys. Okay, bye-bye. See you.